Yeah, hi. So, quick disclaimer, the audio will be horrible. The game sounds are way too loud, and for some reason the language switches to German midway through because why not? Promise, the issues will be resolved for the next edition. Okay, bye! Yo! Friends, family, acquaintances. It is I, the person who has just now ruined this whole preview window. What the hell? There we go. Hi, how are you? I'm back. We're gonna start a new game today. Well, new in the sense that I have not played it yet. At least I played it once on the Xbox 360 back in the day. But now that it was part of the epic, whatever year-end, what's it called, package, I thought, let's check it out because I've only played the first one. But there's a trilogy. 3 whole games for us to enjoy, and thank you for accompanying me on this journey. Yeah, my holiday was definitely better than this one, that I can tell you. No, yeah, but as I said, rarely a bunch of people there. We even had snow. Very friendly people. It was very green. The city where we were at were around 3,000 people that lived there in normal times. So, not really a lot of going on, and I loved it.
Help!
Okay, let's swing.
Jonah!
Don't draw any attention to your girl.
Help! Got to get down.
Okay, we can build momentum. Learning the controls this way, really good.
I can't die like this.
No, we're gonna probably die 1,000 different ways. But not like that. Okay, we gotta set the rope on fire. Just hope that
It was gonna hurt.
maybe it will. Okay, we're burning. And we're not I forgot how painful this is. Okay, yeah, by the way, we are playing this with gamepad. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Ugh.
Oh God.
What?
No.
I completely forgot the story of this game. I know that there are some supernatural
What is this
stuff
place?
is happening, but no idea
What
what.
happened to you?
Whatever it was.
Torture.
That's great. Uh-huh. This game really doesn't like us. Here's okay. Let me check graphic options. Double buffer, triple buffer maybe. Maybe this will help. Motion blur, screen effects, all of this is on. See, I mean this is what happens when you don't try a game before. If any one of you has any idea what to do here, be my guest. Tessellation on, high precision, whatever that all means. Let's just turn this off. And let's see if this make any difference. Close. Closing this menu will discard all your changes. Are you sure we want to continue? No. I want to apply. Now I want to close. And it's still there. Great! Wow, now that's streaming 101. What you want to do after a long break. You just come back to a game and you think, yeah, you know what, just let's play a game from 9 years ago and everything will be fine. And you start it up and that happens. Now that's great. What could be done here? Gameplay options. You know, that doesn't happen when you're on the console, that's for sure. Okay, let's try double buffer instead. Quality is custom, motion blur. Stereoscopic 3D was a thing back then, not anymore. Texture quality, that should be fine. Maybe if we change the hair quality for whatever reason and anti-aliasing. And let's turn down the shadows to normal. Maybe that'll help. Live troubleshooting and no, still there. Okay, maybe. Ah, there we go. Ha! Technical genius, what can I say? Maybe it was the hair physics. Come on, Lara. You shall not be stopped by murderers or graphics. Oh, sorry, boy. You're gonna jump? I cannot jump. Out of the way. This is the way. This is the way. Have you guys seen the newest episodes of Mandalorian? And, sorry, Boba Fett, basically the same at this point. Okay, there's definitely something going on here, that's the problem. That is fine. Okay, so... we need to get up here, most likely. Can't, though. This is a not so bottomless pit filled with bones. Oh, where could we do this? The solution lies probably here within the glitchy cave of horrors. Torches. Used to burn white plus. Oh yeah, this is actually something that I couldn't see before. I'm all caught up on it now. Right? Who isn't it? Who isn't? This is... I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. But this is really, really well done. I really appreciate everything that goes into it. Okay, this is the button prompt is what gives us... Okay, now we have the torch. Justice to Cave of Horrors is right, it completely is. Okay, now I assume that the button prompt is actually the issue, but let's see. Set that on fire. It's easy to not see a torch when, you know, there's a huge grayish wall coming on. Okay, now that we've burned that, what did we get here? Nothing. Great. Cave of Horrors? My ass. Okay, Lara, come on. I've checked the how long to beat page, and it said something about 12 hours for that game. Let's see if we can double that. Go through here, sorry. Okay, excuse the graphic glitches, please. Whatever it is, it will hopefully be done soon. Yeah, okay, now we burn to death because we can't see shit. Okay. Is this going away, please? I thought I had it.
No, we must have...
Okay, boom, there we go.
Damn it.
Okay, press LB to examine the environment. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, now we've learned to jump as well. Okay, great, and grab onto the ledge. This ledge right here. Cool, Lara. Fire required, the fire we get here. Come on. There we go. Let's jump. Set this on fire. That looks completely safe. Honest question, would you guys through that? Go through that if you just saw that? I wouldn't. Whoa. See?
Oh, that was close. Oh shit, that was close.
Not stay.
Moving.
Swimming. speaking about my holidays, by the way, I'm very happy that I'm back. You know, holidays and all are great, but at one point you're also happy that you're back. And we did some work. We're getting a new bed on Monday, so we destroyed the old one, so to say. It was over a decade old at this point. Brought it off to the scrapyard. And I was, you know, after just coming from a holiday and dealing with that, I would say I've done my fair share of work. Okay, we need to find a way through here. I would assume.
More fire. Thank God.
Yes, more fire. More fire for the fire god.
What kind of contraption is this?
It's a weird one, Lara, that I can tell you. We set fire trap strategy. Everything is right, guys? Right? No. The game has a very nice way of letting you learn how to use it. Gauge. Push it real good. Here. Okay. Can we jump over there? That looks like something. Too. Look at that. Who builds this? I mean, at one point in time, you know, you gotta think to yourself, okay, we want to accomplish A or B. What's the most complicated way that we I have the assumption that we want to set something on fire. Stuff in here, that's all non-burnable. That stuff probably is. Yeah, we can't use fire here. Okay, we can set this on fire. Okay, we set this on fire, then we put it into this cage kind of thing. Now we let it drift towards the waterfall, and then it explodes. Quite probably everything explodes here. As it should.
Gotta get out of here.
Really? You know, this contraption will come down thanks to us. Just learned that we can navigate this fire. Not you again.
Help you!
Oh shit. Wrong button. I somehow expected the X to appear here. Well, the question that I asked on Twitter is already been answered by then. How long will we survive? About 26 minutes into the stream. That was us in the other life. Other reality. maybe let go of the torch by now. Okay. At least they listened. Oh god. I gotta tell you something about the quick time events. And initially I wanted to get God of War to play that, because we discussed this earlier, shortly before I left for holidays. And then I figured, you know, we start with the old games to relearn classic games. So we do the Tomb Raider trilogy, and after we're done with that, we're getting God of War. Sorry, did I say Dawn? That's Warhammer. And we're gonna play that. Awesome. Chuck all the axes around and stuff, you know. Roll credits. But how's your guys' weekend? How is it? How's your Saturday been going so far? I hope well. Depending on the weather, I hope it doesn't bother you, or if it's nice, then congratulations.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
I tell you, the weather here is shit. This is why I enjoy sitting inside and playing games with you guys.
Take it slow.
I'm not much of a wilderness person myself, but I somehow assume there would be a better way of going across. Quicker. Or maybe on all fours. Like that.
Oh god.
Then again, I have no idea. I'm a city boy.
Okay.
Great thing is it's still there, you know, just tumble down. Come on, Lara. Take the plane. Get off this island. It'll sure work.
I can do this.
Crabs. Yes. Jump. Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. I really forgot how intense this is. But the other games like that as well, I'm very much looking forward to playing those then. Technically, we could have started with the second one, as I've played this originally when it came out anyway. But, you know, this is a journey we take together as a community. Also, it's nice to relearn the story. And the controls, and everything. Wall scramble. Press 8, mid-jump to scramble. Ah. Titanfall 2 says hi.
Sam's pack. Sam! They must have come this way.
Oh yeah, remember when video cams were still a thing?
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them. Okay.
am somehow afraid that I'm gonna kill her again inadvertently at that point. Very careful. Oh, how convenient, a fireplace.
Looks abandoned. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
It's the best idea right now, making the fire. And we have a fifth element situation on our hands. Of course we do. Come on, Lara, you can do that. Warm yourself up. Get something to eat. Nice. We're feeling the cold with her. See, there's like, ah. And suddenly we play Outlast. A game that I probably will not touch with a 10-foot pole.
Here's the
Because it's just
soon-to-be
too-
world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it!
No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
Good point. Again, very clever.
I refuse
That's
to bet
why she's Lara
my
Croft and that
reputation
guy's
on
not.
your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
What could
Why am I
possibly
even
go
here?
wrong? Dragon's Triangle, right? Sounds like a nice holiday vacation. As we've seen, people were on fire and stabbed. We were smashed once in the parallel universe. So yeah. Well, thanks for the exposition, HD TV cam.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Hello, birds. Deer.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
The bow's still good though. Okay. Got the arrows. That's an old bunker. Now let's find the way to get that bow. We shall probably jump up here. Thanks. Way markers. And then very carefully get that body.
I can do this.
Probably ended up there in absolute natural means. No. Your arms are not that long. Yes, there we go. Oh, still good though.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
That's resuming.
I'm so hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Luckily the game does provide us with a bunch of that stuff. Also, what's that? Can I shoot that? Challenge unlocked, complete for XP. Oh, it's a collection event. Cool. I mean, I don't intend to 100% that game, but sure, you know, if we find stuff, we will. Come on. Oh no, we don't hunt crow, we hunt deer, my dear. Ha ha ha. It's that time of the day again. Alex does wordplays that are completely stupid. You know it's gonna be a good stream. Where is the deer? Do I see any footprints? I see a deer even. Haha. Okay, very careful. Sorry, dear. Shit. A bit in the butt. Sorry. Aw.
Sorry.
Well, a couple of years later, Red Dead was a lot more graphic about that. I think it's fine. Good, we leveled up.
Back to camp.
Gonna leave it there?
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
And now we found out we could have also eaten a couple of berries. Bunny. technically can hunt all of these game, but why? Yes. Right, we can get these hook arrows, for the lack of a better word, and just slide across. But I don't think that we have this now. Let's just go back to camp for now and just eat the deer that we just hunted. So keep a look out for more of those dream catchers. This is why I'm just repeatedly pressing this button here. Hi, camp. Guess what I found? Skills. Spend skill points in the skill menu to upgrade your abilities. Alrighty. Animals in keen observation allows you to spot hard to find animals and food sources. Bastard. That was easy. Okay. Survivalist. Earn extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches. Advanced salvaging. Thoroughly search crates and caches to find extra salvage. Bone collector. Now here's where something. Carefully looting animal corpses will reward you with extra salvage. Also hunter. Unlock tier 2. Efficient use of bags and pockets allows you to carry more ammunition. That's actually something that I often need, is ammo. Survivor is that, so hunter and survivor. So we have these two skill trees here. Okay. Climber's agility. Increase your climbing skills to traverse the environment with more speed and resist fall damage. Nice. Let's go for the ammo capacity. That's definitely helpful. Because I know myself, you know, we can't hit for shit, and then suddenly enemy comes right at us and you're out of bows. Huh. Okay, great. What do we have here? Survivor upgrades. Okay, that's just an overview. Okay. Scan.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach. And then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
One?
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here.
Is your location?
You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was
Mark?
knowing that all you've got to do is just keep
No, wait,
moving.
his name is Edward.
Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Just remember the batteries, Lara. Remember the batteries. Okay, so what's our mission here? Find the way out of the forest. Okay. I know this is the wrong direction. I'm just checking
Use
first.
it.
Oh. There. I spotted. See? See? This is game design. Where you always can go back. 2 out of 10 totems. I like this game a lot. It's pretty decent development, right? It's pretty well done. The story is great, the characters are good, the exposition is not too heavy, you know, just told through that VHS tape or whatever tape. It's just I absolutely agree, Vay. Really nice. What is that? Can we just climb up there? Oh, we can't. And I'm really happy that it was decently successful that they made 2 more games. Because as far as I remember, the story is semi-open-ended, where you could say, you know, you can do a second one without much, but at the same time you can honor the stories before that.
Is someone there?
If you know what I mean, you know, it's just makes sense to create a second one, give the characters even more depth. We've made it, haha! More arrows. And what do we have here?
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
Extreme geocachers, that's the answer. Who opened the door? Is the question. I feel somehow compelled to search the forest for more stuff, but at the same time I also want to experience what else awaits. But I think we can go back here anyway, so let's just progress with the story.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Always block the door with the door stopper. Also, like, speaking of decent development, the button prompts, you know, that they somehow fit nicely into the environment and don't just jump into your face like just a flat screen. Press this.
What are these markings?
This is obviously a sun cream. The plot thickens, my friends, and we are right in the middle of it.
What am I doing? Oh God, this is insane.
No one leaves. Not even the deer. Not even OBS. Set shit on fire just without questioning anything? Sign me up.
Oh no.
At least we got food for days. Remember that whenever you get lost in the jungle, this is how you make tools.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Okay, the controller just vibrated once I turned it around. I'm pretty sure it's because of the white paint here. Interesting. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Nice mask. Could imagine myself wearing that. Especially because I'm living next to kindergarten. Or near kindergarten. That would be fun. I can imagine. Daddy, what's that strange man doing with that mask? Oh, no, Sky, just keep moving, keep moving. He's a streamer. Oh wait, that's where he came from. Oh, found your pickaxe. I don't want to imagine what shit swims in this universe. Since we are also having an infection, it's not very hopeful on our survival, just telling you that. It is definitely an old Japanese bunker. Oh, there. That's the way out. Environmental storytelling is really well done in this game, gotta tell.
did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
It's all Sam's fault.
Lara, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Oh, Himiko
Can you
was
tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
Don't fall asleep, kid. It can be deadly.
Sam?
And they're gone. Of course they were. And it started raining, and they didn't help her. Help her.
Sam!
What does this tell us?
Shit!
Sam is definitely full of it. Telling you now. Calling it now.
No! Sam!
Ow. Barbaric traps those are, that I can tell you. That I know. Sorry, Wolfie. Turn breathless marker. One, two, come on. Third one. Bring it.
Let go.
Does that really help? Like shooting at things, sure. Don't worry about bullet spray or something.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls should me go wander off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One
Never
of us go
split
with Lara
up.
and meet up with Ross. The rest
never
of us
watch
should
any
fan
movies.
out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
Fun fact, the guy with the glasses is called Alex.
You gonna be okay?
Coincidence, I ask you?
Oh, just need to
Coincidence?
rest for a few minutes.
Now that ankle's broken, isn't it?
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not so bad.
Okay, call me pedantic, but I really would like to go back to the graphics options and turn hair physics back to ultra hair quality. Or tress effects or whatever that is, you know, now that we hopefully have the graphic glitches under control. Just want to see what they could do back in 2013. So, what skills?
How do I stop?
Yeah, that is all unavailable. Yes, don't have 0 skill points. Never mind. Okay. Let's lit our torch. Light our torch. English bad today, as you can tell. What do we have here? 25 XP is what we
Can't believe
have.
we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. I mean, ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could actually be real history. My grandmother used to tell me the story like it was a memory. Many thousands of years ago, Queen Himiko ruled the land of Yamatai. The sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond. But one day, Yamatai simply disappeared without a trace. Forgotten in time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is nice. We can find all of this here. Located in coastal forest. Located in coastal forest. Okay, we could look for that, but I would rather very much continue on with the story. Let's just set this on fire, although it belongs to our colleagues. Because we might find some useful loot in here, no? Boom, see? Salvage. Now it's mine. Don't like it? Don't leave me alone with that stuff. Oh, you gotta pry it open. Oh, axe too fragile. A stronger axe is needed. Okay.
Lara! Up here, I found something!
I don't like the sound of that.
Just head up the hill! Look for the large gate!
Collecting stuff. Nice. Berries. Berries found. I think we need to up our XP boost by... Oh, shit. Sorry, Wolfie. I did not shoot you in time. Ah, shit. Gotcha.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
Yeah, you could have. What an ass.
It's all clear, Lara. Come on up!
Who again was the guy with the gun? Oh, hello, we got some more loot over here. Oh, and would you look at that? It's more of those thingies. Just up the hill. Don't mind the wolves. What wolves? Any arrows anymore? Hi, dear. Hey. Don't you run away. Is there anything else that we can find here? Maybe this? See, this is what I like about those games, but at the same time I hate about it. It's so great that you can just roam around and find stuff, but you will always feel compelled, or at least I do, to find more stuff instead of progressing with the story. Auto aim is not working. As probably. Okay. Playing with a controller as a PC gamer. Ooh. What's he saying here? Auto aim. Okay, hello. Look at this. 2 distinct stuff. Well, I was attacked by wolves, you moron. Thanks for the help again.
I've seen these before. Oh? They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use.
There always is, there always is.
Incredible.
How about you help looking? The
Let's
dick.
see if I can fix this axe.
Wonder if this is intentional, you know, that it's just, yeah, let's portray him as the absolute dick, not helping whatsoever, just standing there looking at pictures while Lara is doing all the work. Oh wait, more arrows, fine. Okay, yeah, next time we jump, Alex.
Right, that should do it.
That was it? That was easy. Jump! There's arrows, great. Wolves, you have failed this forest. That was a reference to Arrow. Just you know, sometimes that happens. You just play a game and then that. Okay, use collected salvage to upgrade gear and weapons in the gear menu. Okay, look at this. This is the axe that we have. And we can purchase a new one for 50. Upgrade. Strength complete. Nice. Now we can pry open that box as well. Great, and what did we find? Bunch of shit. Cool.
Alright, Lara. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I would just... No. I won't. Because I can't, because the game let me. Is he working with me, please, at least? Oh yeah, look at that, he is.
That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Woodman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Lara, we should get moving.
Yes, yes. Right behind you, dude.
Incredible. Oh, it is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Lara.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're
Maybe Atlantis is
standing
real
on a
as well.
gold mine.
Do we know yet? Do we?
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted.
Hey. Okay, we're all friends here. Chill,
You still
chill.
have a gun.
Which he didn't use once.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No.
I'm handling this.
No.
No. Please.
Get off!
Well, they seem like a friendly bunch.
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
Oh, you're gonna regret that, dude. Ooh.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Lara!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please.
said, silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру. Run them up! Run them up!
Dude,
Don't you fucking move.
how about I take one of those arrows and ram it in your dick? Shit. Alright. Take cover behind waist-high objects. There we go.
Hey!
Alright, that of course was training. And we killed her twice. Sorry.
Hey, bring up the
Make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it. Если они доставляют много плохого, убей.
Pretty sure we can murder him or something.
There, I see it.
Oh, damn it! Only need a kill count here. Okay. No. We can do that.
Hey, bring up the
Make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Standing here, not doing anything, then we free our hands and we just... Stabby.
I got it.
What? Oh, come on. We just don't move at all. Just be very patient.
Hey, bring up the
Make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it. Если они доставляют много плохого, убей.
There she is.
Okay, so moving doesn't help. Just sitting still doesn't help. Apparently I need to have a combination of those two. Question is when?
Hey, bring up the
Make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it. Если они доставляют много плохого, убей.
Probably when he's past this and we got this dude with the torch. Okay. Full. Okay.
Anything?
I can't find her. She's gone.
We'll keep looking.
There, another one.
God.
Hey, got a runner in the trap. All right, let's find the rest.
This group's got some fight. Gonna have to kill most of them. Too bad. We could have used some more recruits.
Okay.
He's missing. Keep an eye out.
All right.
What do you see? Nothing. This one's clear.
Hey, dudes.
Kill the rest.
Okay, cutscene, we're safe.
Lubisz grać w прятки, малышка? Думаешь, удастся спастись?
That dude I'm gonna stab in it for sure. Even if the game won't.
No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find
Who are you though? See? Right in the thing. If this just wasn't me.
Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
No. Okay. There we go.
Fuck you.
No one heard. I mean, yeah, sure, people heard that, but probably assumed that it's the others. It's a shooty shoot.
Oh, God!
Yes, my child. I probably shouldn't make fun of that. I mean, it is a decent story. It's maturely told, you know. It's bullshit. It's nice. And this pistol's empty. Loot. You're absolutely right. Loot that dude. It rhymes, and what rhymes is good, but no, he couldn't be looted. We don't have ammo. How do I select? There we go. We don't have any arrows as well? Okay. Looting. Some arrows. I am no ammo at all, they. Oh, no ammo, only death. No touch, only throw. There's only death for them, not for me. I am death. I have become death. At one point at least, anyway. Sound of Man Dying. What a great subtitle, thank you. Lara, that weapon is empty. Won't help you at all. But not for...
Got another one. She went down over there.
Is that a quote from somewhere? I don't know, but it's great.
There's nowhere to run.
Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Oh no, you didn't. Ouch. No. Oh, fuck me. Now we gotta loot. See? Yeah. Call them an ambulance.
Find anything? Not yet.
Also thrown my axe at
We got her! Burn her out! You're gonna die in there!
No.
Come out!
Lara, come on. There we go. Run! Grab the loot.
I don't hear anything. What do you think?
Probably dead. We don't need to check. She's dead. It's okay.
Hey! Hey, you find any more down there? No, nothing.
Go to kill enemies silently. Bye. Blah! Hey, buddy. Thank you. That's what you get. Charge shot. Hold RT with bone draw to power up a charge shot that does extra damage. Extra damage is extra damage. You gotta use it. You gotta use it good.
See what he's got.
Wallet. Headphones. It's always the same shit.
So what came in? Another tanker?
He's not looking.
Huh? Get over here!
No, I'm not good.
What's going on down there? Everything okay? Killer!
No, it's, all is good. All is good. No need to check. That guy shot. Ouch! Hey, you're supposed to be dead. What a dick. Okay. There we go. See? How you do it, Lara Croft style.
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
No talking right now, old man, please.
Coming from the old
I'm
ruin.
busy.
Are you okay?
Oh God, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Lara's really badass. Yes. From 1 second being in some sort of...
Numbers. Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
some sort of state where, oh my god, I'm here, I have a wound in my side, and I just walked into a bear trap, and I don't know, probably fell off a cliff a dozen times, and then kills people. It's like, scary how easy that was. I mean, obviously she speaks from a moral kind of standpoint, but it's kind of like, well, it was super easy. These guys didn't give me any trouble at all. I'm basically a trained hitman by now. Oh, speaking of Hitman, the Hitman game is available on Game Pass right now. This is something that you guys would like to see.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place, which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things.
Okay, fast travel is engaged.
Don't think
Very
about
good.
it, Lara. Not now. It won't help.
Oh, great.
I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew. I hope they're okay. They have to be. They have to be. I don't know what the hell is going on here. All that matters is that Roth finds a way to get us home.
Okay, let's see. We got a point that we could spend on Hunter or Survivor. Ammo capacity, we mastered that one. Steady shot, a focused mind allows you more time to aim deadly shots with your bow. Heavy lift. No, actually, this is something that I would like to have. Mastering aiming, as you've seen, is important. So, very good. We got that. Good. Good, good, good. We got 162 salvage, and we need... What do we need? For the pistol, can we upgrade anything? No, we need 200 salvage at least. Axe is upgraded. Outfits. Okay, cool. We can already upgrade outfits. Must be part of the Game of the Year edition. What's that? Sure Shot. The Sure Shot outfit Lara wears a competition-style archery suit with high boots and forearm guards. Uh-huh. We are Katniss Everdeen now. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Okay, we just change outfits. Why not, right? What else do we have? Demolition. Oh. It's too bad we don't get a preview here. There's with the demolition gear featuring engineering, jumpsuit and belt pack, mountaineer, expert climber, fast grapples and harness of climber. The outfit makes Lara look like a jungle warfare guerrilla. Guerrilla. Aviatrix. Outfit dresses Lara up as classic 1930s. Okay, we were playing dress up at this point, apparently. Bomber jacket, outfit and all. Hunter camouflages Lara in a heavy coating. That doesn't help at all. Camouflage is purely cosmetic here. So why not just go with the default outfit for role-playing purposes? You know, we're just us. Oh look, there's a cave. Can I just get over there? Have you ever thought about playing Shadow of Mordor? I have actually. Good question, Bay. I have thought about this. And I was rather close.
Days have passed since the plane crash.
Pause that. And then other games caught my eye. You know, stuff that naturally, unfortunately, happens when I set my mind to something. I get distracted easily. And the Shadow of Mordor I like because of the Nemesis system. And one of the streamers here that frequent our channel and we frequent theirs is Carling Gray. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. Gray, if you're here, I'm sorry. They're usually playing Crusader Kings 3, and they've been playing that. And it looked really fun, you know, the combat seems fluid. As I said, the Nemesis system is cool, and just planning your ambushes on these orcs and just stabby, stabby, stab, stab sounds really fun. It's on my ever-growing list of games that I want to touch. So, yes. You know, I'm not sure if I should mention that right now, because if I promise stuff and then I don't follow through, it might look bad, you know, in the end. But I was thinking, you know, there are only so many games to stream, and if I stream one game for every stream, of course it gets boring from time to time. So I was thinking, you know, stream multiple games on stream, as you've seen, you know, but at the same time I want to follow through with something at one point where you say, okay, we got the Tomb Raider game now, so we do that. Then we do Tomb Raider 2, then we do Tomb Raider 3, maybe. Depends if we like this game, but so far I do. And how it does on Twitch. But then at the same time I thought, whenever I'm not playing something on stream, I might as well record that and edit it a little bit and then upload that to YouTube. So for a game like Shadow of Mordor, it could be something that, you know, is also viable. Also, I wouldn't need to have specific times. I just play whenever, record a little bit of dialogue, and then do that. But this I have to test out if you guys want that, and if this is something that I can also see myself doing, and if I have the time to do that. But yeah, if you have thoughts on that, by all means, let me know. I've probably rambled on about this way too much at this point, which wasn't even the question. But as you see, this is sometimes happening. You ask me about a game, and I tell you something about another game, or that game, that I want to upload on YouTube. Which is the third or fourth step. First, do you want to play the game? Yes. Do you want to stream it? Maybe. But if I don't stream it, could I still record this? Also yes. And then we go to that. But I don't know, my mind's just... Also, it feels like Sunday to me today for me, but it's luckily only Saturday, which is awesome. Back to the game.
For a second time, we attempted to escape by...
No, wait. Have you played it, Bay? This is the most important question. Have you played it? Did you like it? And if so, what are your stories with orcs? Because apparently, this Nemesis system also have a lot of interesting emergent gameplay elements to it, where these orcs remember you, and then, you know, you have this great story about the Archer orc or that Bard orc who remembers killing you, and then you just form a very special bond with those characters. And that's nice. You've played both games, okay. Which one was your favorite? Is it more the first one or more the second one? I could imagine that for second games, they've mastered the mechanics and implemented feedback from the first game. But at the same time, you know, sometimes people just think, no, you know what? First one's better. Both were very, very good. And that's even better then. Okay. As I said, it's on my ever-growing list of games that I want to play. Shadow of War. I need to check if maybe it's in a Steam sale. Shadow of War much better. I see. Would I need... Shadow of War was the second one, right? Would I need to play the first one in order to make sense of the story? Or would it be, you know, like a God of War situation that we had shortly before my holidays, where I have a very dedicated viewer that would basically give me the rundown of the story, and then it's fine. Much better in terms of mechanics. And this is what it's all about, you know. If the game has great mechanics, and I assume that Tomb Raider, the next Tomb Raider, also refines on the mechanics of that game. So yeah, playing both is a good idea. Okay, okay. The year is basically already planned through with games. Oy, oy, oy. Where do I find the time? I really need to start making money with YouTube or something, you know, that I can afford that.
Boat with disastrous results.
Cool though, right?
I knew it would happen.
It's a
just
long
like
of
the
story.
first time.
Well, it is Lord of the Rings.
The
I'm not
calm
surprised.
sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan. I do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place.
Brutal.
I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
A madman. Something's going on here, my friends, and we will find out what it is. Can we go in here? No. Okay, we can only go out. Okay, we've escaped the mad people. We found this beautiful temple. Oh, there are more mad people. Not a problem. And we also found other games to play.
Just got word from the West Beach.
Shoot arrows into walls near enemies to distract them. Okay.
Forest. Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No, Father Matthias went himself. Told us to stay out.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What the hell? Maybe over here.
Yeah, maybe.
What the hell? Ow! Fuck!
Go through the heart. It's too late now. You are dead. I got my arrows back. Master Singer Alex, right here. Good stuff. Got my arrows back. No, got some bullets. Even better. Didn't I see a flashlight? Oh, we found the geocaches. Nice. Shoot glass lanterns to break them into fire.
Capture or kill? Kill her! She's too much trouble. What was that? Quiet! Quiet!
Big for XP. Pyromaniac. Fine.
You two, check that side. Got it.
Oh, your turbo will be so dead. Dead, 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 dead. Pressing Y when close.
Keep looking! She's gotta be here somewhere!
Ouch! Wow.
Anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa! Hey, watch it. How far down does it go? All the way to the sea cave.
All the way down.
Maybe she fell.
Maybe she did.
No.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Arrow through the head. What? Hey, buddy, are you okay? Yeah, sure.
she is.
Hello. Yo, Rachel! How are you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ouch. We're currently dying. I just killed Lara Croft for like the 5th time. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream and happy Saturday. Why is my screen blank? Great. Lara's dead. Game crashed. Awesome. Not a problem. Wow. How's you? Minus the imminent death. I'm very well, thank you. Had lovely holidays. Returned on Wednesday. Did some work. No, not work, but regular work. What is regular work, you ask? You know, just destroying an old bed, getting a new one on Monday. Cooked, relaxed. Watched the wife play Beat Saber, which is tremendous fun. Yeah, all is well. All is well. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. And yeah, it's been about 10 years since I've played that game, and my plan is to actually play that game to the fullest, like all 3 of them. I recently acquired those for free during Epic, and I hope that will do well. More or less, we'll play the game on hard. Which shows. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Oh, you played it too! That's good. Did you play all 3 as well? Because that's what I'm planning, and I was just telling Vey Sparkscale that, you know, I intend to do stuff, but I'm not sure if I can follow through on plans. But telling you that on stream is probably also the worst idea that one can have. Hey guys, I plan on doing that. Follow me if you want to have more. Oh, by the way, yeah, I didn't do it. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so. I think I started the second one and didn't like it as much. Okay, interesting. Because I was mentioning to Vey that usually second parts of games are better because they improve on the mechanics and everything. And take feedback from players from the first part into account, but of course that only works if, you know, the game is actually enjoyable. Okay, so they are patrolling. They don't see me, so how would we kill them? Okay, is this guy still looking at me? Probably is. So right, silently kill that dude. And then we duck. No one will notice that he's missing. Yeah, he just went for B-break. Yep, totally normal that Jeff is not here anymore. Don't mind it. Yep, and now that this flashlight went dark, no one will bat an eye. Hi. Bye. Okay. Oh, that was a German guy even. Oh, okay, that's not cool. No, go away. Dude, seriously, how many bullets can that guy take? Ow. Pyromaniac ass. Whoa! Shit. Okay. Ouch. Zipline! Fucking hell. There we go.
Nachdem wir hier angespült wurden,
oh, it's German. Okay. You don't need to listen to that. It's proper German. Don't worry about it.
Tagelang zu.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind poured. Pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice: salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them, and then he killed them then and there. A lot of THs in there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious, or angry, or calm, or just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him. Ooh. Confessions of a Solari found. Good, 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 good. Just go for the bow. The bow is better. A weapon from a more civilized age. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Let's see if we find some additional bonen. Will we find some additional one of those? Who knows? Probably not. Here we go.
Ich schaff das.
Why is it German again? Interesting. So, for those of you who weren't here in the beginning, I switched all the settings of the game to English. And then it came back to German. I don't know why. So, gameplay options. Yeah, voice over language German. I don't know why. Where's the checkpoint? Now let's just resume and see when there's an actual checkpoint. Somclone Zero, leave it German, no big deal. Hey, Somclone Zero, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You are coming at a terrific time. This is the first series, or of many hopefully, where we play Tomb Raider. And yeah, for some reason the game keeps switching to German. Lovely bug. German dubbing voice is called Nora Tschirner. She's a terrific German actress. But why the game just switches, I have no idea. How you doing, buddy? What brings you here? Lovely name, by the way. Somclone Zero is amazing. At least the subtitles are in German.
Gott sei Dank, die Nächste.
Mit Gott hatte das hier nichts zu tun.
Yeah, I want to practice and learn more some German today anyway.
Sorry, aber das
Oh, thank you for the follow. I didn't get any alert. My apologies. I have no idea why that didn't play anything. It seems that I need to check something. Yes, thank you for the follow, as I would say in German.
Die Wölfe haben meinen Rucksack. Der Sender vom Rettungsboot ist da drin. Finden wir den nicht wieder, werden wir hier nie mehr wegkommen.
Aber du brauchst Verbandszeug, Morphium, Desinfektionsmittel.
Alles im Rucksack.
All in the pack. Rucksack. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is my first stream since about 2 weeks. I was on holidays, and you know, you come back and everything's broken. Lovely. Just imagine you come back to your apartment, it's on fire because you were gone for too long. Not for us, my friends here. Luckily, the apartment's not on fire, but streaming somehow is. Graphic glitches, collapsing crewmates, and that awesome. Is he dead? Okay, he's alive. Exactly, bloody crewmates are a dime a dozen nowadays, right? You can't find good crewmates, good personnel. It's really hard to come by. Luckily, we are a one Lara army, and nothing will stand in our way. Not game glitches, not bugs, not wolves, bugs. Stupid joke. I'm on fire today when it comes to stupid wordplays. I have to say English is a lovely language for that. It's just so useful. Thank you for that. Yeah, you don't mind me. I'm just checking my gear. Do we have enough gear to upgrade something? How about the bow? Reinforced limbs or wrapped string. Wrapped string enables faster firing rate. Yeah, we could do that, or we could save it. Predator vision! Bonin, thank you so much for that. Is this at least working? It is. English is hard. English is a hard language, but a lovely one. I really like it because it's so versatile. You know, a lot of good stuff can come from it. You know, Bonin, by the way, now that you engaged Predator Vision, I think we should upgrade our bow here to hunt like the Predator. Yeah, looks like I ate some good mushrooms. That's good. I like mushrooms. Still need to eat something later. Don't give me ideas, clone. I do have ideas. Are they the good ones? Who knows? Okay, let's see. Where should we? I want to learn to roast some chicken of the forest. That's interesting idea. How did you come up with that? You know, I feel, and I'm just asking the question because, you know, it's not every day that, you know, you feel, hey, could I maybe learn how to grow chickens or you know, just start a farm? That's really cool. You know, get some eggs, fresh meat from time to time. If you're a meat eater anyway, if you're a vegetarian, awesome, you got the eggs, which is more sustainable even. Just gotta feed those chicken a little bit. Boom, speaking of chicken, here we go. Hello. Come on. Go inside. Gobble, gobble. It's raining. Getting wet. Grow mushrooms pretty easily. 5-gallon buckets, some feed, etc. Always. I already have chickens. Oh, you have chickens. Okay, I see. So I assume you're living in a more rural area, which is amazing. Less people, more fun, you know, in nature. This is really cool. You know, I live in Berlin, and I've probably told that story a dozen times on the stream, so my apologies for those who've already heard it, but started to despise the city, you know. Recently when I said I was on holidays, I was in rural Bavaria, and it was just lovely. You could just, you know, go out, and there were no people whatsoever, and it was really...
Diese Ruinen, Kamakura-Periode. Gehörte das alles zu Yamatai?
Yamatai, who knows? Who knows, Lara? We're finding out. Chicken of the forest is a mushroom, by the way. Oh. See, I have no idea. Big city boy. For me, it's just like, oh yeah, mushrooms, sure. Mushrooms. And then, oh yeah, I want to grow some chickens of the forest. Yeah, sure, chicken. He said chicken, must be a chicken. Now we know. Thanks for that. My apologies. This is really... Just... Old boy Alex has no idea what he's talking about. But luckily, I've got you, my dear viewers, who are specifically telling me how this whole thing goes. As it should be, by the way. Oh, large city. I would love to visit the area someday. Would you suggest visiting the larger cities or the more rural areas? That's a very good question. I think if you ask 5 people, you will hear 6 different opinions. It really depends on whether or not you would like to get to know the country. I mean, you can get to know the country, be it larger cities or not. Larger cities, especially like Berlin, Munich, Hamburg, Cologne, Düsseldorf, they tend to be more international. So it's not... It depends on what you would classify as authentic, per se. But I would say, if you have no idea about the country whatsoever, first get acquainted with it in the larger cities and then move out to the rural areas. Personally, especially Berlin, is so international. You know, if you speak English here, or even if you try to speak German, let's put it this way, people will automatically see, oh, okay, you struggle with German, but not a problem. We just speak English to you. And I have colleagues who are English by their native language, and they really have trouble learning German because everybody just keeps talking English to them. So all in all, I would argue do both. Start in a larger city, at least for a couple of days if you have limited time, and per division off, and then move on to the more rural areas. Yeah, it's really hard to speak German in Cologne, and everyone just keeps speaking English back to me. Yeah, that's the bigger German cities. We just, you know, sympathize with foreigners, and then just think, oh, no. Don't worry, kid, you don't need to. Appreciate it, but I want to try to improve too. And this is really difficult for people to understand. I absolutely agree with you, Rachel. You know, it's just the wrong idea of politeness, I want to say. Maybe, you know, ask first. You know, the people that, hey, I see you have trouble speaking German, you know, because obviously you don't speak it like a native speaker, and it's fine. And then people should ask, hey, do you want me to correct your German? Do you want to learn through that? Or you do really just want to order a beer and get it over with and just do it in English as well? Find Roth's pack. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Where is Roth's pack? Roth's pack is there. Okay. I don't think I could bring myself to go to a different country without speaking the language somewhat well. I would be afraid of getting lost. Don't limit yourself too much, Colin. That's one advice I can give you, because it's always amazing on where you can end up when you don't speak the language. My wife and I, we went to Japan in 2014-15, spent New Year's there. And we didn't speak any Japanese back then. I still don't. My wife does now a little bit. And Japan's famous for people not speaking English that well, or at least not showing that kind of English degree, which is, by the way, a lie. A lot of Japanese people speak and understand English, but they won't show it because they're embarrassed to not speak it well. But with Google Translate, and in German we say with hand and feet, you can somehow get yourself to understanding and learn about a culture this way. So yeah, that's my tip for you at that point. Of course, it also comes down to personal preference, so you don't need to do it like that. But if you have the chance, also go to countries where you don't speak the language that well, because people will also appreciate every little bit of language that you try to speak. You know, and even if it's just if you try to say beer, if you want to order a beer in their native language, it will go a long way, and it doesn't really matter if you speak the language well enough or not. Wait, I hear wolves. Where are the wolves? Big bad wolves. There. We have here. That's that. Yeah. Take care of that later. Let's find that backpack from Roth. Roth's backpack. Rucksack. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Oh. Is that a wolf or an alien? Come out, come out.
Ich will nur den Rucksack.
Genau, I just want the backpack.
Nichts.
That's all. The backpack is not food. See, here we go. And now I'm leaving.
Ich hab ihn.
Yep, we have it.
Jetzt zurück zu Roth damit.
Yeah, so for those of you who just switched on the stream, my game mid-game really switched back to German. I have no idea why. And yeah, we just now leave it at that. The subtitles are still in English, and I'm also translating in parallel, so you won't miss anything. Bad wolf! Bad wolf! Go away! Go away! Face the boot, fucker! Leave me alone! sure those were mutated wolves. Where is the backpack, by the way? We have it, right? But it's not on our back. Where the fuck is it? Poor dog. I know. I'm absolutely with you on that. If the game wouldn't prompt me to do that, I wouldn't press the buttons. But otherwise, we die and the stream would be over, and that's not good. I mean, that's what I want to experience. I want to visit and learn about the history, culture, and all. But it's just meeting people, but speaking with them in their own language is something special. That is absolutely true, and I appreciate you for saying that. And this is 100% the case. If you get the chance, definitely do it. And I know that people appreciate it. Where's Roth? Hello, Crow. Crows are friends, not food. Ah, fall damage! Whoops. My bad. I forgot this game has fall damage. Well, I think we atone for our sins with it. So, we'll live with that. Or it couldn't, because we died. Yeah, it was too greedy, and we just fell. Ripperoni times 20. Yes. But this time it was a user error. Before that, it was the game glitching out. It wasn't me. No. That was me. Yo, dude, got your backpack. You still alive, or have you died already? Because I took my sweet, sweet time.
Gut.
Okay, right.
Legen wir dich zusammen.
You patched up. For the next stream, by the way, I will switch back to English because I can imagine that it's also easier for you guys to follow. You know, when you just have it on in the background.
Roth.
Still. German dub is actually quite well made. Been lucky enough to visit a lot of the US, and different state by state are, and the differences state by state are insane. I would imagine it's even more diverse than Europe.
Wo lernt eine junge Lady wie du denn solche Sachen?
In der Spätschicht im Ninebells? Gegen eine Scherbe ist ein Wolf gar nichts.
Hey, du hast ihn gut gemacht.
Let's just wait for the cutscene to end.
Ich nehme mal an, dass jemand damit hoch zum Funkturm soll.
Yeah, somebody should go up to the radio tower.
Ein starkes Signal in alle Richtungen zu senden.
Strong signal. Send it over. Send it over. The signal.
Hör zu. Lara. Dieser Notruf muss gesendet werden. Und ich kann erst mal eine Weile nicht klettern.
Ja, ich hatte schon befürchtet, dass du das sagen würdest.
Du schaffst das, Lara.
You can do it, Lara. Come on. You're Lara Croft. You do it.
Ich bin nicht diese Art von Croft.
Doch, bist
Yes, you are. You are that kind of Croft. Here, take this better pickaxe. There you go. With that, you can accomplish anything.
Dann hoffen wir mal, dass ich schnell lerne.
Let's do it.
Bitte, sei vorsichtig, Lara.
Be careful, please. Off you go, girl. Climbing axe, new gear acquired. Oh,
Du solltest die Axt erstmal an der Felswand da drüben ausprobieren.
Okay, let's try that axe. Yeah. I thought bitte meant please. It is. It really is. It does mean please. It can also mean you're welcome. So if you have like, you know, you get a coffee, let's say, it's like, you say thank you, and then the person who gave you the coffee would say you're welcome. Of course, in English, and you know that because you're a native speaker, I assume. But in German we can also say bitte. And yeah, about the US states, I can imagine that, or from what I've heard, you know, we in at least Western Europe, I would say, we've grown up with a lot of popular culture from the US. Definitely true for myself, and you know, a bunch of my friends the same. And through that, we've learned a lot about the US states and how diverse they can be. But I feel like the impression in Europe is still that the US is still this monogamous kind of entity, you know, that it's just the US, and it doesn't matter whether or not you're in New York, in Texas, or California. However, okay, Texas, maybe, we know Texas is a little bit special, at least by cliche, but the same is true about Bavaria and Germany, probably. But I know that, you know, all the states can be a lot of different, have a lot of different identities as well. And I had a teacher at the in college, university, who was American, and he said that he's met people that don't necessarily identify as American. Oops, but identify as someone from Wisconsin or South Carolina or Texas again. Which is interesting. But then again, if you think about the size of the US, it makes sense, you know, that you just can't grasp just how big it is. Explore tombs to discover secret rewards. Yeah. There's a unique dialect of German in Texas. Is there? Interesting. What is it called? I mean, I know that I've heard that a lot of Germans live in the US, but there is a unique dialogue, you say? Huh. That's a thing here too. Scouse, not English, is a bit of a saying here in Liverpool. A Scouse person being a person from Liverpool. Oh, interesting. So you do have these different identities in the UK as well. I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's always interesting hearing that from people who live there, because abroad, wherever that may be, you know, you always assume it's just, or you see that one country and boom, there you go. And in Japan, it's the same. I just recently learned they have different words even in the south of Japan that are unheard of in the north, which of course it makes sense from a culture standpoint, you know, because it's the same for any other country, but hearing that from an outsider's perspective is really interesting. Clone, you can send a link, unfortunately not in chat links unless there are clip links by Twitch are blocked. But feel free, if you like, to join the Discord server, link somewhere down there, and post it there. Or if you have Twitter and you would prefer that, you can also send it to me via Twitter, link also down below. And I love saying that, it's just from follow me, and the link is down below. It's such a YouTube thing to say, or general social media, but in this case, it's absolutely true. Okay, my flame is gone, right? Yeah, too bad. Okay, what do we need to do? Reach the top of the falls. Top of the pops, top of the falls. Top there, okay. Now that we got our climbing axe, this is what we can do. Okay, first, let's do this, be a little bit acrobatic. Go on the plane here. Because this will surely not break. And jump here. Nope, but just use the pickaxe. Up, and that should be possible. Yeah, we have that between cities. Our accents vary every 20 miles. And the UK is... I don't know if this is just me saying that because I have... How should I put this? A very unique image of the UK, simply because I think the UK is in a lot of senses like Germany. You know, German tourists and British tourists in Spain, they always wage these wars in the morning where they place their bath towels near the pool so that the relaxing area is reserved for them. So when you say that, I'm not surprised that it is like that and that the accents vary. For Germany, it's probably not every 20 miles, but really close. Joined and post. Thank you. And thank you so much for joining, by the way. I'll try to up the content on the Discord as well, so there'll probably be a lot of stuff that you will see there in the future. Characters have a similar bad reputation. Yep, they do, but... Oh shit, they saw me. We do as well. Ouch! Stupid grass! Eat arrows! Okay, we died. And fell. Damn, that's what you get when you play the game on hard. Here we go. Find anything? No, nothing. Don't really do a lot on Discord, but heck yeah, get those analytics. Yes, get all the numbers in. That's the spirit. Yeah, let's wait for the storm here. Okay. Alles klar. All clear. God, that was so German. Let's go inside. Gehen wir rein. Oh, cool. I can stealth kill you guys. That voice is a very well-known German video game dubbing voice. It's also in the German version of the XCOM games, XCOM 2. And I think also in the German version of that steampunk Command & Conquer game. I forget what the name is. Die, for God's sake. Crying out loud. Seriously? Ha! Okay. Gotcha. That dude took a beating. Hi, chicken. Chimkin. Eat chimkin. Oh, what do we have here? What is that? Give it to me now. XP, GPS cache. Okay. And we are still doing this whole geocaching thing. Fine. Fine by me. Why not? Thank you for the loot, my man. What do we have here? I've spoken to some of the villagers on the island. I was expressly forbidden to leave the palace, but gonna go lurk mode whilst I make some food. Enjoy your food, Rachel. You have deserved it, and I'm actually getting hungry. Don't remind me about food. But thank you so much for lurking. Ah, food. Food. But this did not stop me. My duties here are clear. I must learn the truth. But the stories I uncover defy belief. Rumors abound of the Queen's communion with the spiritual world. They say she commands the sun and the rain. We've heard this like 5 times now. That her lands are abundant by her will alone. This is certainly nonsense, but what can be the cause of such whispers? Is this how she controls her people? By engaging their primitive superstitions? I saw absolutely reverence in their eyes when they spoke of her, yet I also sensed fear. Her people are treated with fairness, taxed reasonably, and are well protected by her storm guard. No wonder some of them even pray to her. It's as if she were more than just a queen to them. Spreading discontent through her people may well be a harder task than I imagined. Not gonna lie, I thought you said you were gonna learn. Wait. Can happen too. Can happen too. Certainly happened to me. Not in this stream, or maybe it does. Maybe this is just a Greek green screen. I'm actually in the bathroom. Who will know? Technology has run amok to render things. Okay, where do we need to go? There's stuff here. Hello, loot. Thanks for leaving this hanging around, guys. Appreciate it. Jump here. Very well. Thank you, Kate, for helping me out. This is good. It does seem that you don't need to necessarily time your jumps that precisely. Oh yeah, fire. In order for this to work. You just jump in the general direction, and if it's a little bit too far, the game will certainly make it work. Okay, can we jump back, or is the water going to extinguish the flame? No, that works. Okay, great. We unlock more challenges. And just, Lara, come now, just jump. Okay. Burn this, please. Thank you very much. Loot, 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 loot. There we go. More loot. More loot for the loot queen. There we go. Played a Tomb Raider game where? What kind of game are they?
Lara, bist du da?
Yes, I'm here. What kind of game is it?
Yes, wo bist du? Hast du Sam gefunden?
Wir verfolgen ihre Spur.
Gut.
Okay.
Ich will versuchen, ein Notsignal von einem alten Funkturm da oben zu senden. Irgendwelche Tipps?
Du musst die Kommunikationskonsole finden. Müsste aussehen wie eine alte Telefonverbindung.
Need to find
okay. Ich sag Bescheid, wenn ich dort bin.
Switchboard. It's kind of jump and run mixed with adventure, third person. It's not necessarily a platformer, like a puzzle third person adventure without a lot of role playing to it. Oh, it's put it like that.
Bitte! Das muss alles nicht sein!
I would argue definitely the focus is on the mysteries, you know, the solving the levels, like jumping. Hey, no! Ouch! What an ass! The focus is definitely on solving jump puzzles. You know, just time your jumps in, correctly when the platform moves, and jump on them. In the meantime, kill a bunch of bad guys. That's basically, I would argue, the best description I could give. I'm pretty sure there is a proper way on how people who actually know their shit would answer this question. But yeah, adventure third-person game with puzzle elements. Let's put it like that. Very story-driven though, especially the later games. So these, I almost want to say reboot games. So the games from the late 90s up until whenever they made this also featured a kind of story, but at one point, for me at least, it was more go by level to level and find different aspects of mysteries. But this game has a continuing story that is really, really well done, very mature, very realistically told as well. You know, Lara is not that super person that just gets thrust into any situation and is just there and beats up the bad guys. But you know, she gets hurt. She has to learn stuff. She has to learn her surroundings, and she's not that super tough person that she was portrayed in the first games. I really appreciate this because it makes her so much more identifiable with as well. You know, you are that person who's thrust onto that island. You also have no idea, and you don't know anything or everything from the start, and that's helpful. But the main appeal is the story, absolutely. So this game, I think I played it the first time when it came out back in 2013
Ich habe kein gutes Gefühl dabei.
on Xbox 360, and then it's been years. So it's basically been years since I've touched it. I forgot most of the story of the first game, but when you know the story, there are certain elements that are mentioned within the first, let's say, 10 minutes, and are then transported through up until the very end. And you think, oh, that's something that they mentioned earlier, that's interesting, you know, and the environmental storytelling is also very well done. You know, you see these old trucks, like this old Japanese truck here, or we've been at the bunker earlier that also had Japanese writing in it, so you could see, oh, okay, this must have been here since World War II at least. And there are survivors here, and that story is continually told as well through the recordings or the logs that you find. So yeah, for me definitely the story is a big appeal. Oh, look at that. We found a campsite. Yeah, alright, it is kind of cold. Okay, we're watching some more videos. Speaking of story. Again, for those of you who have joined, sorry, it's in German.
Es ist bestimmt ein mechanisches, kein elektrisches Problem.
Jetzt,
Alex.
Alex, it's me. Hey, look at this.
Das könnte ein elektrisches Problem sein.
Meinst du?
Oh, hallo. Hey. Wer ist denn die Kleine hier?
Ja, die ist süß, hä? Ja, das ist Alicia, meine Tochter.
Oh.
14 Jahre alt. Und klüger als du je sein wirst.
Rude but true.
Sie kommt dann wohl ganz nach ihrem Vater.
Das wäre zu viel der Ehre.
Don't give him the attention.
Und
okay.
das da...
Ich sehe mir das mal an. Ist wahrscheinlich elektrisch.
Just stop talking bullshit.
Nach dem Vater.
Ich saß also am Loch, wie so oft zum Nacht.
Hey, Graham, Zeit, die Schotten dicht zu machen.
Ah ja, ich komme.
Also,
ich saß am Loch. Da springt mich plötzlich dieses Ding an. Es kam direkt aus dem Wasser. Also gab ich ihm eine Kopfnuss. In 9 von 10 Fällen ist die Sache dann erledigt. Eine Woche lang konnte ich nicht mehr schlafen. Und ich trinke seitdem nicht mehr. Wir sehen uns beim Essen.
See you around, dude. Interesting.
Gut.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, für die Zwischenschnitte. Danke.
Hello, we are
Dr. James Whitman, Filler 15, Take 3 und Action.
Okay, dann pack ihn schön fest und schneid ihm den Bauch entlang. Genau so. Ja, ungefähr.
Oh Gott, Cut, Cut, Cut!
Oh.
Kommt er gleich wieder?
No, he's not coming back.
Ich gehe ihn holen.
Archäologe. Ein weltberühmter Archäologe.
World-renowned archaeologist.
Ein Entdecker.
Der weltberühmte Archäologe
So ein
Dr.
Fisch.
James Whitman.
Ich kann doch so einen nicht einfach
Es ist
ausnehmen.
nur ein Fisch, okay? Sie
ja,
schaffen
nur
das.
ein Fisch.
Mann,
dieses verdammte Reality-TV-Business. Ich möchte den Menschen Kultur nahebringen, Sam, und kein Essen. Nichts für ungut.
Die Zuschauer wollen Inhalte, Dr. Whitman.
Yes, Content.
Sie wissen das. Bis wir das Königreich gefunden haben, brauchen wir Aufnahmen wie diese. Kommen Sie, noch einmal von vorn, okay? Sie werden dann bestimmt aussehen wie ein Profi, wenn es fertig ist.
Like Gordon Ramsay. Interesting that
Dr.
they did
James
translate
Whitman, Filler
Gordon Ramsay.
15, Take 4, Action.
Subtitle said Gordon Ramsay,
Okay,
but
pack ihn richtig fest.
they probably
Und schneid
thought
ihm
that
den Bauch
back in
lang.
2013 people in Germany had no
Ich
idea
kenne
who
die
Gordon
Karten so
Ramsay
gut,
is,
ich
so
sehe
they
sie
just
selbst
said,
mit
"Oh, you look like a
geschlossenen
pro."
Augen.
Interesting.
Aber was, wenn Yamatai
Learn
doch
about
nicht im
cultural
Drachendreieck
differences
liegt und
right
Das hast
here
du
and
bei einer
there.
Ausgrabung deines Vaters
Isn't it
gefunden.
amazing?
Du kamst an, um es mir zu zeigen, in deinem Pinguin-Pyjama.
Ich war 5 Jahre alt. Das war mein erster
Ja.
Pfund.
Du hast einen tollen Instinkt, Kleine. Du musst ihm nur vertrauen.
Das hat mein Vater auch gesagt.
Er hat immer auf seinen Instinkt gehört. Was auch geschah. Er wäre sehr stolz auf dich, Lara.
So proud of
Wir nähern uns dem Sturm.
Naja, was auch kommt. Wir
Whatever is
stehen
coming.
durch.
We'll get through it, eh? Oh, is that guy Canadian in the English version? Who's Gordon Ramsay? Gordon Ramsay is one of that British
Okay, Lara. Reiß dich zusammen.
star
Alle Türen
chefs. He's apparently very famous for a show called Hell's Kitchen, where he goes to very bad restaurants in both the UK and the US, and he's just looking at how they treat their staff, how they cook their food, how they handle guests, how's the cleanliness of the place, and yeah, there is apparently a lot of bad places out there, and then he tells the people that their place is shit. And he yells at them, and some can handle it, some can't handle it. But yeah, it's played for entertainment, really. It's an interesting format, to say the least. And I know that apparently in real life he's a very nice person. Angry man, Vey. He can be an angry man, yeah. But he's off that show. He can also be very supportive as well. The best bit that I've seen from him, just don't ask me if it's staged or not. I have no idea. But it was that when he has a daughter, and I think his daughter is about 10, 12-ish years old in that clip, and he asks her, how does it feel to be related to the best chef in the world? And her answer is, but Jamie Oliver is not my dad. You know, Jamie Oliver, another famous UK chef. And he takes it rather well. I mean, it's on camera and it's skit, but still, it's... Anyway, I'm rambling on. It's fun. The US version is extremely played up and over-edited, most likely, absolutely. I highly doubt that this is anything close to reality. No, I mean, it's reality TV. Obviously, you know, this is never reality in and on in itself. It's just bullshit. But I can imagine that it can be very entertaining if, you know, you don't have anything else to watch and you're just lying there on your couch zapping through the channels and you see something that you think, yeah, you know what, I can get behind this. Not me, not that I've ever done this. No, I only watch educational programs day in, day out, and I know absolutely everything about every scientific concept out there known to man, but trash TV, please. No. Him and Steve-O cooked omelets together. Steve-O is still alive? Steve-O? Steve-O, probably. The stuff that Steve-O has done, he got sober. That's good. Good for him. Hey, that's good. I remember, yeah, back in the days when he didn't look healthy back on MTV. Hey, good. That's good. Didn't one of those Jackass guys die? He still puts hot sauce in his eyes, though. Gotta earn a living, I suppose. Yeah, that's awesome. You know, it's just, yeah, he got sober. He's like, yeah, awesome. Very still puts hot sauce in his eye. That's life, I guess. Ei.
Gott sei Dank hat du auf mich trainiert.
Good.
Die vielen Märsche und Kletterpartien. Es ist fast so, als hätte er mich die ganze Zeit auf so etwas vorbereitet.
Okay.
Es ist klar, dass hier Menschen leben. Und sie sind organisiert.
Yes, there are people living here. Let's upgrade your weapons.
Aber warum? Es ist wie so eine Art Kult.
Okay.
Aber was für ein Kult?
We upgrade that.
Was wollen sie? Wonach suchen sie?
He did that with GR, and yeah, one of them passed. Who's GR? Remind me, please. Yeah, one of them died. Gordon Renz. Oh, sorry. Of course, context. You know, I was just going through the list of the Jackass people that I know, which is basically 0, unless Johnny Knoxville. And we're talking about Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, and okay, yeah. This is a clone. You'll probably notice in subsequent streams as well. I sometimes don't follow through on what I've said in terms of that I lose track because sometimes too much is happening here. But I usually get through. But then this is when I ask stupid questions like that. GR? 10 minutes we're talking about Gordon Ramsay, and then I'm asking that kind of question. Joy! Joy!
Nein, alles okay.
Okay, let's kill. That was your last beer. Actually, nice. Burned out again, yes. Also dead. Master Hunter. Hunter. Hey, you. Nope. Oh, fuck me, I got a machine gun. Whoops. What did I say about Master Hunters? Yeah, okay. That was a test to see how the stealth works in that game. Melee stealth. Okay. Oh, too wide.
Hey! Nimm das Scheißding weg! Hier rüber!
What? Shield. Yeah, okay. I was... Okay, that worked better the first time. The effects overpower you a bit, it's kind of loud. Oh, good to know, thank you. This is very good to know, let me fix that. We can decrease the game audio a bit, this is healthy. Okay, that's better, hopefully. Let's see. Just want to let you know, thank you, I appreciate this. This is really really great, because at one point I messed up the audio settings and I didn't really know what button, no, not really, what the previous settings were. And this is why I am thankful for help like that. First, let's go. Out that light, even better. Oh, forgot to loot the body. Thank you. Is there even a person up there? Where's he going? You there, stop. Shit. Jump. Almost. Crap. Okay. I think they saw you. Hey, Pancake! You think? Shit. How are you doing, buddy? Happy Saturday. My apologies, I missed some of your last streams, but as you may know, I was on holidays. But I promise you that I will be back. Golden, happy Saturday to you. Lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. You know what? I think we tried with that. Can't say anything with an arrow in his neck. No worries. How was your holidays? We're lovely. Felt a bit like Overlook Hotel from The Shining, because it was just so quiet. No one was there, or barely anyone, and that I really enjoyed. Okay, you know, speed running, any percent. Arrow headshots. This is how we roll, boys and girls. And non-binary pals. Now they didn't see me. Ha 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 ha. First try. There we go. See? Easy. Easy. Lovely bunker. Now we only gotta take care of that person up in the machine gun nest. Shit, I think they saw me again, but where?
Hey, wie viele sind es?
Oh. Ah. Yep. He needed 4 arrows to go down, right? Hashtag first try. That's my mantra. That's my mantra, Pancake. By the way, how are the effects now, Clone? Are they better? Are they still so overpowering? Or is it now a better balance between myself and the effects? Hello? Anybody else here? Ouch. Oh, there you are. I can do that too, look. My arrows are deadlier. What? Ouch, where are you? There you are. Ow. Is he dead? Yes! That's when the machine gun and siren go off. Okay, so it was in very special circumstances. That's good to know. Hey, you should be in flames now, dude. Because I also want you to understand the game properly. If the game is too quiet, as of course, it's always, you know, interesting to strike the right balance. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Ah, better still a bit loud. How is it for you, Pancake? Yes, how is it for you? Let me know. Striking the right balance, always an issue, especially, you know, on those days. Oh, this was a lamp. I didn't see that. Should have done that more carefully. Especially when you miss your settings, you know. Also, why the follow sound for you didn't went off, phone, because some things are broken. But I will fix everything before the next stream. That will most likely occur on Tuesdays. Hello, friends. It is I.
Dieser Bunker. Zweiter Weltkrieg.
Yes, the bunker is from
Wahrscheinlich
the Second World War.
japanisch.
It is Japanese, Lara. We're so observant. Oh, by the way, I came from Bodro stream. Oh, is that so? That's cool. How's Bodro doing? Bodro, are you here too? Oh.
Es ist eiskalt.
It is cold, yes, indeed. That's cool. Bodru was, fun fact, one of my inspirations to stream. That was, you know, back when the pandemic initially started, I was thinking, okay, you know, how can you properly direct your creative energies into something? And I got to know Bodru on a Discord server, and and he was streaming, and I thought, you know, that looks achievable. I could do that too. And then I just started, and I played some Apex with him on my very first stream, and we won. There's the clip down in the clip section from that as well. That was really cool. Hello, hello. Echo, echo. Oh, it's full of fuel. Good to know. Not that it can blow up. You still play Apex? One of my favorite games at the moment. Not anymore that often, anyway. Hey, I can shoot as well. See there, and I'm better with a bow. I used to play Apex on stream as well as off stream, mostly off stream. But I'm not very good, and it got frustrating really fast. So I opted currently not playing it anymore. Because the problem is everybody around me got better, except me for some reason. I've been playing Apex almost from its inception, when it initially came out. I think I started in the second month of its release. And you would argue that in the... How long does it exist now? 2 years? 3 years? I would get better by constantly playing it, but I didn't, and it got so frustrating that it was no fun anymore, and that's not something that I would like to subject myself to. So I rather play these games where I die over and over again, but at least then it's by my own fault, and not by some 12-year-old script kiddies who have no idea how a game works. Same, arenas helped me get much better. Yeah, I tried arenas. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, I'm bad with the bow, as you can see. But I'm playing with the gamepad. Sorry, buddy. That was rather painful. And maybe I should play more arenas. You're right, Clone. Big Mood, I've never been good at it. I definitely improved, but I hit my peak very fast, and it's not a high peak. Luckily, Chris and Neil are forgiving. This is great. If you have teammates that are forgiving, it's brilliant. Not that I've not played with forgiving teammates, but, you know, I don't forgive myself that easily. And for a game like Apex, it can be a problem. The hacking and smurfing was very frustrating. See, this is exactly it. Smurfing. You know, I mean, I have no fun playing when I'm a level so-and-so, and then a diamond player comes up and just crushes you. Because why? Why? What's the fun of it? But then, at one point, you know, I'm level 200 something now, so automatically you get grouped in higher. Although my KD is 0.3. Why do you match me with players who have a positive KD? It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm so bad at team-based games, I feel guilty playing them with strangers. Are you me? Are you my clone, Pancake? It's absolutely the same, yeah. It's such bad anxiety playing online team games because I feel bad, I'm super guilty. Exactly, yes! What Pancake said as well. I had to stop playing Smite because my teammates being toxic. And then, toxic teammates. Why? You know? I mean, if you feel like, okay, this person is not that good, you know, applaud them for the effort, or I don't know, or don't say anything if you don't want to say something. But why be toxic? That makes no sense at all whatsoever, and I don't get it, you know. And just the other day, I did hear a podcast about people being toxic online, you know, be it Twitter, be it Facebook, be it an online game. And that the decent people, they don't say anything. And the question is, you know, let's be the change in the world that we want to see. And this is why I always try to be so positive in the game. Or on stream. Because it definitely helps people feel hopefully better, at least. And set the positive example. So here we are doing that. Wow, although we're not nice to those people, that I can tell you. Shit. I'd play Overwatch, but if it would just me, I'd play solo deathmatch. Deathmatch can be fine. Sometimes. But, yeah. I feel you. In max level for several seasons, brought my KD just above a 1 from a 0.5, and I get constantly matched up against level 19 Smurfs. See, that makes no sense. That skill-based matchmaking, or whatever they call it, my ass. Be more positive to randoms. Yeah, be the change you want to see in the world. That's good, definitely. I mean, you know, if randoms are being toxic, there's no need of being nice to them. But you know, just don't be the ass. Good way of doing it, Clone. Definitely. Why?
Bitte, töte mich einfach.
Okay.
Fahr zur Hölle.
Wow, okay. I say they use engagement-oriented matchmaking. I mean, is there a good way of... we'll read that later. Is there a good way of matchmaking? You know, I mean, skill-based matchmaking versus engagement-oriented matchmaking all have their ups and downs, but I think for a game like Apex... Whoa! shit, we're burning to death. My arena's queue regularly has 200 people waiting for a match, and then you only get queued with the toxic ones. Okay. Yep. First you die, and then the light comes out, and then this light comes out. Ouch. Dudes! Yes! Go to hell. No, of course I need to reload now. No one escapes. No one leaves and you don't. We're done? Who wants some more? Bonk 'em! They have been bonked. They have been properly bonk clone. Look at that bonking! I like the word. Okay, that doesn't need to be reloaded. That needs to be reloaded. Want some more? Eh? I feel a bit like Kevin in Home Alone, you know? Do you give up? Or are you thirsting for more?
Vater Matthias wird uns befreien.
Father Matthias is setting us free. I don't think so.
Insel?
This island? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I feel like Kevin from The Office. Why use lot word when few words do trick? Sometimes we're Kevin, sometimes we're Dwight, and sometimes we're even Jim. But don't we all want to be like Michael? How are you still standing? I'm still standing, since evermore. Boom. Hello. Oh wait, I need this. Hello. I only have a bow and arrow. Yeah, that surely is not gonna work anymore, Lara. You should know that. Look at that. See? Told you. Nobody listen to me.
Alex.
Alex, yes?
Bist du da?
Yes, I'm here.
Ja.
Die Konsole ist Schrott.
Console's wreck. As a wreck.
Verdammt.
I cannot think of anything else I'd rather not be
Wenn
like.
hier kein Elektromarkt ist, dann musst du es manuell über die Wartungskonsole erledigen.
Kevin is a special kind of person.
Das klingt doch ganz einfach.
Ja, dann,
Well,
du musst sie erst mal finden.
Find it first. Sure, let's find the
alten
console.
Türmen werden sie meistens oben angebracht.
I meant Michael. Oh,
Ich
okay.
meine, ganz oben.
Michael always set a positive example for
Schon
the
wieder klettern.
employees. You know?
Großartig.
And that's helpful, you know? He was always like the... You know, when somebody was about to get fired, he didn't want to fire them. When Dunder Mifflin was about to shut down, he created this kind of game, you know, of whodunit, murder mystery kind of... You know, so in theory, he's a good boss. Yeah, we read that later as well. But I know what you mean. Nintendo Gamer, it's another Alex. We just had an Alex in the game here, and now it's you here. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Just talking about The Office and climbing. And don't be alarmed, the game is in German for some reason. Was a glitch. It was in English first. It's a party now. It is. Hope you're good. Thank you. I am. Thank you so much. How about you yourself? How's life? How's your weekend? Ow. Sauna's nothing. Damn it. Alright, but as you can see here as well, the plot is thickening. We're doing shit.
Das mit dem Turm muss jetzt aber klappen.
Ouch. Come on, Lara. Be very careful. Be very careful. Steam burns are not to be messed with. Busy with work too. Life is okay. I feel rough. But just setting up my OBS. Nice. OBS setting up is a great thing. Sorry that you feel rough. I hope it gets better. I hope that the weekend will definitely help with that.
Schnee. Das ist doch nicht normal.
Snow is normal? Well, in terms of global warming, it sure isn't. How about you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm just coming from holiday, so to say. It's my final holiday weekend before going back to work on Monday, luckily working from home. I'm not looking forward to all these emails. But all in all, it's good. We even have skill points to spend. Let's see, hunter upgrades, brawler upgrades, pain tolerance. Ooh. Withstand more punishment in combat and live to fight another day. That sounds like something I could use, yes. Take more damage before dying. Wouldn't it be great if we as human beings just could upgrade ourselves like that? You know, you get a skill tree and then it says, you know, take less fall damage, and you do that. And the older you get, the more skill points you get, naturally, the more you can invest in being younger. That philosophical lessons 101 here with good old gaming glasses, and you know I'm right. I often take fall damage in my day-to-day life. Me too, dude. Me too. I just get up in the morning and it feels like I've already taken some fall damage. Just had 2 herniated discs, I think it's called, or slip discs already. One when I was in my mid-20s. That was great. And I haven't learned a thing since then. That's what money is. To a degree, but you know that money can't really help us upgrade, take less fall damage, which would be cool. Clever, use Sturge and Rock to blind your enemies and use them to be vulnerable to your attacks. Also good. Yeah, you know what, we just use that too. Press B to scramble and then Y to throw dirt in enemies' eyes to blind them briefly. Cool. Every day I test to see if they patched fall damage off. Not yet. Nope. And I'm still waiting for these release notes on Human 1.0 because apparently there are problems with it that nobody would like to address. But is anybody asking me? No, of course not. Why? Probably because I am not a programmer and have no idea. Let's upgrade our gear. Oh, it's probably a good idea that they don't ask me. High capacity mag would definitely help. What else? Padded stock. Grid padding helps steady weapon while firing. Muzzle brake effectively dispels gas from bullet to reduce recoil. Now let's take that first. High capacity mag is highly needed, and what is that again? Wrapped string, faster firing rate can help. We do have this. Oh shit, we don't have enough here anymore. Maybe we can upgrade something like that. Extended mag. No. Okay, then let's just save our remaining thing. Do you have a degree? I do have a degree in English and political science. Not that I would do anything with these 2 degrees other than speaking English and, you know, period. And I work in English most of the time, so that definitely helps. But apart from that, no. Political science, no. I was one of the worst political science students there is, and I graduated at... Excuse me?
Come here!
Off you go! Oh, ouch! Gravity's a bitch. I can't even remember my political science questions, my exam. You on the top first. Goodbye. Whoa, 2 of you guys? Nope. I don't think so. I will pay for that. Because I'm better with the bow than you are. But you know, I don't think that depending on what you study, you don't necessarily need your degree in everyday life. I mean, obviously, you know, if you study to become a doctor, a chemist, or anything that has to do with natural sciences, yeah, you probably should have a degree in that respective field. But, you know, I mean, it's great. It's just the experience in college as a whole was great, and I learned so much there. Oh. But this was already very helpful. Ouch! Hey! Okay, there you go, arrow to the face. Come on, you two. Come on, show your face. Ouch. I think I'm a better shot here, though. Yep. Okay, he's dead. Whoops. There you go, thanks for the arrows. Oh, so many arrows in them. Ouch. Yeah. She's ripping us to pieces. Yes, she is. And don't get to cover behind some barrels that explode when a freaking arrow touches them. And not a flaming arrow, mind you. Come on. Arrow to the face. Boom, there we go. I'm taking these bad boys. Back, boys. You bad boys. Get here to the high ground? Yes, get to the high ground. How many of those guys are here? Seriously. At the tower's brother. Okay, that was only in the leg. Run him out of arrows? Okay. Fine, good old pistol it will be. Come on, come. Show yourself. Come on. How about you? Come on. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay. That guy's dead. That guy is... Come on. Just a little bit of your head. Just a little bit of the top. Yeah, careful, Lara. Fire's hot. Hello? Are you guys okay? Oh shit, that guy means business. He's a little bit overconfident. Dodge. Press B to dodge enemies and leave them open to vulnerable attacks. Okay. Excuse me, I need to, Excuse me? I just pumped you full of lead. Of course I got more. Who's laughing now, pig? Weapon parts significantly upgrade your weapon. Search for salvage crates. I will do that. First, I will get my arrows back from these guys. Thank you. And some salvage parts. Good. And some more here. I think I'm gonna pry this open like that. Aggressive German voice acting. No. No. 999. 999. So here's your free German lesson of the day, my friends, by the way. Should you not yet know, and it's a little bit of a fun fact. So 9, the German word 9 means no. You've probably heard about this in countless Hitler parodies, which in English is, of course, the number 9. And in German, the number 9 means neun. Period. There's no punchline to it. It's just that. So 9, double meaning, and another one. What have we learned? Languages are fun. And we pry that stuff open. Hello, what do we have here? It's warrant.
Die Erkennungsmarke eines Soldaten.
Oh, Japanese
Ich erkenne das Kanji nicht. Wurde so etwas im Zweiten Weltkrieg benutzt?
Such a thing been used in the Second World War? Apparently it has. I did not follow. No worries, it's basically... do you mean about the numbers? Oh, it's just basically that number 9 is neun in German and 9 is no in English. I don't know why I find it so fascinating, but I do. Sometimes I ramble on about that. We have here extended mag. Yes, that's what we need. Boom, there we go. New upgrade installed. Okay, let's climb that frickin' tower, shall we? Just your regular everyday morning climb on that frickin' tower. Neun, yeah, it's N-E-U-Y, N-E-U-N, exactly.
Okay, los geht's.
If you exchange the in your neun, your N-O-I-N word, if you exchange the first N for an M, like Martha, M, you get the word moin, which is northern German slang for good morning. Morgen. Even learned some slang with it. Ooh, that's high up. I am afraid of heights somewhat. You know, that would definitely count as such. Yep. But see, here we can already see that there are some supernatural elements to the game, because Lara herself said that snow is not necessarily normal, or should not be normal here. And since they were talking about this queen controlling the elements, here we go. Must be freezing, holy hell. It's the ice kind from Adventure, the Ice King from Adventure Time, yes. Also has wiggly arms. They also speak funny, we will find out maybe. I would not do this, seriously. If you were going to tell me, you know, this is the only way to send a signal, I would say no, we find a different way. This cannot be the only way of sending a frickin' signal. But. Yeah, the view is beautiful, but that's about it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Alex?
Yeah, here.
Lara.
Ich bin jetzt soweit.
At the panel.
Okay. Der Turm müsste das Signal des Senders verstärken.
Let's boost the signal. Don't drop the frickin'
Okay.
thing.
Gut, such den Notkanal. Und warte auf ein klares Funksignal, bevor du den Notruf absendest.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey.
Wir drücken hier unten die Daumen so fest.
Yes, fingers crossed.
Danke.
Thank you. Okay, tune the radio. Oh. Nope. Suddenly, rock music playing.
Geben Sie Ihre Koordinaten an und warten Sie auf Antwort.
Yes.
System erreichen. Schildern Sie Ihre Lage, geben Sie Ihre
Thanks,
Koordinaten
Alex.
an.
Perfect.
Mayday! Mayday! Hier spricht Lara Croft von der Endurance.
This is
Wir
Lara
sind
Croft
auf einer
of
Insel
Endurance.
im
We are stranded on an island.
Wir brauchen Hilfe und auch Medizin. Bitte antworten. Komm schon, komm schon. Mayday, Mayday! Hier spricht Lara Croft von der Endurance.
Hier ist Flugzeug N177A. Wir suchen seit dem Notsignal Ihres Schiffes nach Ihnen. Hatten kaum noch Hoffnung.
Yay!
Wir auch nicht.
Wir können Sie ungefähr orten. Kriegen wir ein visuelles Signal?
Mir fällt schon was ein.
We cook a lot. I did.
Ja! Lara Croft, du bist meine Heldin.
Sometimes, or let's say, sometimes we do cook, sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's whatever's in the fridge. But when we cook, my wife and I really enjoy it. It's, you know, have a bottle of white wine open and a glass of white wine and just cook a little bit, even if it's just some pasta with a fancy sauce. It's really nice. So yes, the short answer is yes, I did, because that was before the holidays. We ordered one of those ready-made boxes, you know, where you get ingredients for specific foods and then you cook them based on a recipe. But over time they get old, so we stopped that. And now we haven't done proper quote-unquote cooking with all these ingredients, but it's, you know, pasta or just not as fancy dishes, let's put it like that. This is why I said did. But in theory we still do, of course. Which will I do, by the way, shortly after this stream, because I'm really hungry.
So kommt man definitiv runter.
That's one way to get down, that's true. And you know what? This is actually the perfect time to end the stream for tonight. Because I am very hungry and I'm going to cook now and eat something. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. We will continue playing Tomb Raider. And we will continue doing that on Tuesday. Do you have some smaller butcheries and grocers? Yes, we do actually. We have also butchers within supermarkets sometimes, but we also have the occasional butcher right around the corner. It's been ages since I've been to one, but they do exist, yeah. And we also have some small grocers at the same time. Have a good night and have a good meal, Gigi. Thanks, Vey. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way. I am tremendously thankful to have a community like you. It's brilliant. Clone, thank you so much for the follow. This is awesome. Thank you for all your chatters, your lurkings, your just being there with me, and yeah, and also thank you for just being you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful start into your week. I see you on Tuesday or in one of your guys' stream beforehand. Peace out, good times. Thank you so much for the stream. Anytime, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Very glad to have popped by. I am so glad that you did pop by, Alex. Love to see you soon. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye. And as is tradition, of course, we are gonna raid somebody. So let's see who's there. You know what? We were speaking about Apex Legends, so why not pay good Valgav a little visit, because he's streaming Apex right now. So let's go say hi to him and support him with all the wins. I'm sure he's an amazing player and we all can learn something from it. So with that said, goodbye, my friends. See you soon.